Okay. Anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah, about like live streams. I was initially like kind of worried if I am still worried like if my live streams are like content enough. A lot of times I'm like, is this content? Or is this just like a feed of a video without much what's the word? Not much content. I couldn't think of a better word. But like, you know, I think about that sometimes. Like obviously there's like definitely a group of people who enjoy watching just their Oshi struggling in a video game for like 8 to 10 hours. And that becomes content because it's like 8 to 10 hours and like, oh my gosh, you know, but like, you know, like the other stuff, the other stuff. I guess? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be worrying about this, but I am. I am a lot of times. You know, endurance streams. Endurance streams. I haven't done much in terms of like stream with like content in mind in a while though. Like, I mean, I do enjoy just playing video games and stuff too, but the last stream that I had that was like content was probably maybe the Sans fight. And then before that would be karaoke. I consider karaoke content because you spend a lot of time prepping for that. But then I think I haven't done anything like that since then for like... Well, I did Pilk. That's content. I did Pilk. Writing lyrics with Ike. Studying English with Leos and Oliver Sensei. You know, within all these like game streams, I feel like I enjoy those type of like content the most personally, so at least on my channel there isn't too many. But yeah, like showing up in other what do you call it? Other channels I do once in a while. Mm-hmm. A stream cleaning your room ASMR. I feel like that might... I don't know. I don't consider that as... I don't know. I feel like I can't really like consider that as content. You know, one thing I keep in mind when it comes to like content or like streams where I think about the content is that I want the stream to be friendly to newer viewers, I guess. So like if I do a karaoke stream, like, you know, singing is usually a little bit more easier to digest than like a video game they probably don't know much about, or like tier list streams. I think it's just fun to just see, I guess. So yeah, I mean, I always try to make it so that my stream is friendly to new viewers, but Or yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard with the streams, so it's only like a little bit in the back of my mind when I think about that. But yeah, just my streamer thoughts, streamer thoughts, things, kind of deal. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I usually think of when I think of content, you know? Kind of deal. Shu, why don't you play whatever the game that was? Probably because I've been playing other games. I feel like playing popular games once in a while is okay, but I think can I just say this? Just because one streamer, VTuber, whoever does a stream of something, right? You shouldn't assume that everyone else is also willing to do the same type of content. Let's say something like ASMR. It's not for everyone, right? Like, if you want to do an ASMR stream, sure, like you could. And there's a reason why some people don't do as much of some things but decide to do something else. So it doesn't really make sense for me when someone asks me, why don't you do this? When are you doing blank? When like I'm not even planning to in the first place, or like maybe I don't wanna, you know? If you expect me to do the same as other livers and other streamers, look at my debut and compare to every other debut of NIJISANJI En. That's all I'd say. That's all I'd say. I don't want to fit into a mold, I guess, is the thing. But I appreciate like suggestions. That's why I call it a suggestion box, not a do this, right? It's only a suggestion, and I can't say yes to everything. Sadly, I wish I could, but I can't. I really appreciate for what do you call it? Y'all mentioning what you want to see in my stream. It's just that if I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, and you saying it more doesn't make me want to do it more. Pretty much. Yeah.